Hey guys, it's Kevin. It's your visa guy here in the Philippines. Today's gonna be quick. I'm gonna talk about tourist visas. So this would be perfect for those expats who just want to stay as a tourist here in the Philippines and test the waters out. So stick around, grab a cup of coffee. Let's get down to business. Number one, tourists can actually stay here in the Philippines for up to 2 or 3 years. Now, if you're from a non-visa required country, you can stay here up to 3 years. If you're from a visa required countries, you can only stay here up to 2 years. Now, I'm going to talk a lot more about non-visa required countries. If you're not sure, I'm going to put a link in the description. It's the EO 408. It's the Executive Order 408, where you can find the official list of countries where citizens from that countries can enter the Philippines without getting any visa at all. So in the Philippines, it's very easy to start a life here under a tourist visa, because if you're from a non-visa required country, once you enter the Philippines, you are initially be given 30 days free. Now, your first extension will only be 29 days. It's called visa waiver, and after that, you will then have options by extending 1 month or 2 months visa extension, and you can repeat that process until a maximum of 3 years. Now, I made a whole video about this tourist visa extension process, including the cost, where to extend, what are the requirements, in the other video that I've made. So I'm gonna put a link in the description so you would know where to find it. Okay, number two, you can buy properties here in the Philippines. Just to clarify, whatever visa that you have in the Philippines, either if it's permanent or not, there's no advantage of you buying properties here. When people say, hey, get a permanent visa because it will give you more options in investing like properties here. No, even under a tourist visa, expats can buy condominiums. Now, if your plan in the Philippines is just to like stay here 6 months in a year and you just want to buy properties here, let the condoms rent it out, if that's your plan, then there's really no need to get a permanent visa here. But if your plan here is to stay long term, then might as well get a permanent visa. Now, here's one problem. When you buy a condominium here in the Philippines, it involves millions, right? And at that point, you will be needing a bank here if you cannot do a wire transfer from your country to the developer. Okay, so you would need a bank here. Now, one of the requirements to open an account here, like a personal savings account, is you must have an ACRI card that is permanent. Some expats actually opened an account under tourist visas. So it actually depends on the bank manager. So if I were you, visit the local bank in your place and tell them what is your purpose in opening an account. Maybe they will consider. Number three, you can extend at any immigration offices. Now, that's the good thing with staying under tourist visa, because you're not tied up in a place. When you do the extension, you don't need to go to a specific place. You just need to go to the nearest immigration office that you can go to and do your extension there. And what do you need? Is just a passport and then the payment. However, some immigration offices might ask further questions, like to ask, where have you stayed? Why are you extending this long? So those are just basic questions. So if you can answer them why, then off you go. Just be polite, just be kind, just be respectful. Number four, you can drive a vehicle here in the Philippines, whether it's a car or a motorcycle. Of course, there's a certain amount of months where you can drive for free, but what happens if you go beyond that? Now, at that point, you will apply for a conversion at the Land Transportation Office here in the Philippines. Show your foreign driver's license to the LTO and apply for a conversion. Do not apply for a new application for a driver's license, no. Apply for a conversion, that's the key word there. So present your foreign driver's license, it must be valid, present your passport, get a medical test, and then it's very easy, you can get it within 1 day. Number five, tourist visa is a single entry visa. Now, weeks back, I've been receiving a lot of emails from the subscribers that I have. Well, thank you for sending me an email. So some people are asking, hey Kevin, what if I extend for an advance twice for 2 months? So let's say I get a total of 4 months. If I exit the country for the first month, would I still be able to have the remaining 3 months that I extended before I left? The answer is no. Even if you still have like a valid tourist visa for, let's say, a total of 4 months, the moment you exit the country, your tourist visa will be forfeited. It is because it's only a single entry visa. Now, I've encountered this in the past where the immigration still allows like 6 months visa extension. They extended for 6 months, thinking they can still keep the 6 months visa validity when they return to the Philippines. Now what they did is they extended first for 6 months. They left the country for whatever reason. They came back here. They were surprised that they had to start for another 30 days free. Again, the tourist visa is a single entry visa. The moment you exit the country, the remaining visa that you have will be forfeited and you're gonna be starting from zero. Okay guys, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. It's just a quick video. If you want to learn more about tourist visa in the Philippines, go watch this other video that I have. If you want to learn about the SRV, the 13A, overstaying, I'm going to put all the links in the description. Also, shout out to the people who sent their donation through Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. So guys, what do you want me to do next? What other visa do you have in mind? If you have questions, drop it down in the comment section and we'll talk from there. If you want to send me an email, email me at vin.philippines@gmail.com. So guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.